Turn now to a real mystery unfolding in Colorado this weekend. Police there need your help identifying an amnesia victim known only as Al. He was found wandering the streets of Denver last month. That's when he came to with $8 in his pocket, a baseball cap on his head, and no idea who he is. Doctors and investigators think they may have some clues after Al underwent psychiatric sessions, including hypnosis. He made an impassioned plea for help this weekend and talked about what a difficult experience this has all been.
I feel totally lost, I feel totally alone, very depressed, very anxious about everything, and I don't fit in anywhere.
And we're joined now by the man being called Al, and Detective Virginia Quinones of the Denver Police Department is alongside of him. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Al, you're wearing that same baseball hat that you were wearing when you came to on the streets. First of all, why are we calling you Al? Where did that name come from?
It came from Alpha 74 is what they were calling me at the hospital.
Alpha 74, and you thought Al might be a little better?
Yeah, just a little bit more human.
What's the last thing you remember before you came to and realized you were in the middle of Denver?
Just picking myself up off the ground outside of a building downtown Denver.
Do you know if you'd ever been to Denver before? Do you know if you're from Denver?
No, I don't.
You remember nothing about your past life?
No, nothing prior to September the 10th.
And what about the clues that you got from the psychiatric testing that they did? They asked you some questions using sodium amytal, which is a drug that sort of acts as a truth serum, we understand. What came out of that? Any clues?
A few clues that I might have worked in New York or in the New York area. That I did have a family.
That you did have a family.
A wife and two kids, and they were all killed in a car crash somewhere by a drunk driver. Maybe in the New York area, we're not sure.
And that was last April, I understand, maybe?
Yes, the beginning of April.
That accident would have happened. Virginia, the doctors think this is a real case of amnesia, right?
Yes, this is certainly a true story here with this gentleman who has no recollection. We have cleared his fingerprints both civilly and criminally. He has absolutely no record.
So what else can you do? Are you reaching out to other police departments about this accident that might have happened with his family?
That is exactly what we're doing. We're sending out a notice to all jurisdictions in other states, providing them with his wife's name, the boys' names and ages, hoping that this might jog someone's memory and help us put the pieces of the puzzle together for Al.
Do you know the names or no?
He does, yes.
Are you able to say those on television or not?
We sure are. You want to?
Wife's name was Penny, and the two boys were James and Jerry.
And they were 3 and 2 years old.
Young children. Al,
Yes.
what does it feel like to not have any, I mean, do you feel like you can almost remember and then your brain stops you from remembering?
I don't know. It's hard to explain. I just try to look for information in my head, and it's not there.
It's just blank.
Yeah.
What's the hardest part about that then? About not knowing?
It's very stressful, yes.
Can you do me a favor? Can you take off your hat so we can see what you look like without the baseball cap? Because people may remember you that way. And do you know if you always wore glasses, or you just have no idea?
I have no idea.
Why don't you take those off as well so we can see what it looks like without the glasses? And Virginia, what should people do if they recognize the man sitting next to you?
We are asking that they contact the Denver Police Department Missing Persons.
It is such a mystery. Al, we wish you all the best. We hope that we can have you back with your real name and your real story. You can clear it up for us once you figure it all out. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.